series between the LA Dodgers and... Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. An important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 commanding position. But if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series, starting all over again from scratch.
Got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Mel Clark will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:06.
This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Richie Rivera.
Stepping into the box, Richie Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Clark has worked his way through more than 1,500 career innings, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Cold weather continuing here in Game 2. 49 degrees, our first pitch temperature. 1 out, nobody on. Oh. 2-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Batting third, the center fielder, Benny Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Rivera, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. James Chen would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Willie Rosario is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
At the plate, Elvis Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Rosario has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Nope. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Digging in now, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Isaac Pineda. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Riding into the box, James Chen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Chen is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Clark is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Bobby.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Now the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pineda has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first.
Manuel Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Men on third with two down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
One out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Count even at 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The set and the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, JP.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Freddie.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Charlie.
Now to the plate, Charlie Lopez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lopez, a native of Tennessee. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Rosario, 33 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. The count now at 2-1. All even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ron Orozco, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Willie Rosario. First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Chad Wickman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Wickman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Richie Rivera. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch.
Get down 21.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Jesse Padilla. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jesse Padilla.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
Fouled away. The 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
The pitcher, Mel Clark, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Greenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Runners on first with one down. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Elvis Franco will be next. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Striding in, Elvis Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers nothing. At the plate, Benny Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, James Chen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. At 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Sean Anaya, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Popped him up. Pineda is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Bobby Crosby.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Crosby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. Embry calls for it, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Isaac Pineda. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it is on 3-1. And he fouls this one off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Embry, the switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. One and two.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
To the plate now, Charlie Lopez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rivera ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there.
Now
Even if
batting.
it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mel Clark will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The 0-1 on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Manuel Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Ball that down.
The 1-1 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in now, Ron Orozco. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Jonas Nivar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Jonas Nivar.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
So now to the plate, Chad Wickman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Richie Rivera. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a high chopper. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bobby Green enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44. Bobby Green.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Greenberg.
For the Cubs, the left fielder Adam Greenberg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
It's flag, ball 2.
3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here's the first pitch to him. Elvis Franco tries to bunt his way out here, but it's strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Anaya in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ready once again, Ryan Buckner. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Next for the Dodgers.
We're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
At the plate now, James Chen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Sean Anaya, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Bobby Crosby.
Ready for another shot now. Bobby Crosby 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Two out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And Devo right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 4-2. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Isaac Pineda, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Isaac Pineda.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, J.C. Embry. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Santiago, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Orozco has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. Cubs lead it 4-2. Miles Pike is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Miles Pike.
Leading off the inning, Manuel Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The catcher, number 35, Juan Orozco.
Into the box now, Ron Orozco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two and 1 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Ready now, Chad Wickman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped him up. Franco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Wilson Trotter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 29, Wilson Trotter.
Digging in to try it again, Richie Rivera. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Trotter, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. To 2-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Stepping in now, Benny Rodriguez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we are tied 4-4. Jose Aguilera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose Aguilera.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Lopez.
Charlie Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now here it comes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Crosby comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping up now, Jesse Padilla. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Aguilera, a native of the Dominican Republic. He offers up a two-seamer, a slider, and a curveball. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now the pitch.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Digging in, Elvis Franco. First delivery to him on the way.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Set and the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Pineda, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Alvaro Escalona takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So striding forward now, J.C. Embry. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Escalona, a 6'1" right-hander who was selected in the first round back in 2029.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 7-4. Bryant Prather has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, James Chen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Sean Anaya.
Now batting, Sean Anaya. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bobby Crosby.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Crosby. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
Prather, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Now the 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No, 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Franco ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubs lead this one 7-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
Freddie Santiago.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Crosby is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So stepping in, Charlie Lopez. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 3, Jesse.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Padilla.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Orozco goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Miguel Vasquez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Miguel Vasquez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Henry Thomas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 1, Henry Thomas.
Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Garcia. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Ron Orozco, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Javier Benitez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Javier Benitez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. From the stretch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And the count now at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chad Wickman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Richie Rivera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Cubs have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Wilson Trotter gets the W on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.